This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Dropping back, it's Henry. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. A lot of yardage in front of them, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Steps away. Escapes the sack. Fighting off the defender. Got the 1st down himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, and keep this drive rolling.
Oh, sweet feet. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
He's got an open man. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Henry. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Let's it fly. It's complete. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
There is nowhere to run.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Henry. Flushed out of the pocket. Picks up what he can and then slides.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's first down from the 11. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fields. Pistols firing. Touchdown Cowboys. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. The short hands, it's Lopez.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The give to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Myers on the move. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And the punishment has been extended.
Down in
hands it off. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Henry. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision.
Sprinting away. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out